Hi. When I was studying, I chose this kind of studies like energy and relating it all to God and proving that nothing would work uh, if we don't believe in this oneness of God, that you believe that God is the one and only who has created the energy field, who has created all these sciences. If we believe in them, we cannot believe in such sciences without believing in God, that God is the base. God has created such sciences for us to get the benefit from them when we believe that God is the creator. And second is when we believe that without the will of God nothing will happen. If you think that your will, you think about only your will, you know that God exists and everything, but you think that when you meditate, when you visualize, when you do other things like the board and whatever you do in the energy thing without the will of God, they might happen, but then there will be this fall which will teach you that nothing will happen without the will of God. You will understand the existence of God and the oneness of God. Without God, nothing will happen from these energy sciences. Now, the problem is with the energy knowledge that you don't relate it to God. You don't think that, you think that anything can be done. You are the only one who can change your life, who can, when you meditate, when you visualize, things definitely will happen, the law of attraction and all these things. And still, without you acknowledging, without you knowing that God is there, you think you don't have the intention of releasing God from this science. I cannot even say that, God forgives me. But sometimes people, they think this way, that it's a knowledge by itself and I can do it, and by visualizing, by loving something, for example, for it to be attracted to me, because love is the most powerful vibration. This is worshipping something else than God in attracting what you want and in reaching out your goals or reaching your goals. It cannot work like this. You have to understand that God is the base. Without the will of God, nothing will happen. Even if they happen, they are without blessings, so they will be temporary. And then God will prove that these things, they are not real without His will. God is the one who created all these things. If you don't admit that while attracting, while working with the energy thing, then even if they happen, they will be like not real. They will be without blessings, so they will demolish completely. The opposite happens when you are grateful to God and thankful that God is the one and only who created this, and by God's will and by being thankful to God that God created all these knowledges and led us to understand such things in order to make us to make our lives be easier and understand more things about life, and be grateful to that. Nothing will happen, nothing real will happen. It's good to be aware of that. And it's a way of worshipping the one and only God, to have this oneness feeling that God is the one and only who is the creator and who can do things, who's able to do things for me. It's not me, it's not the energy, it's not someone, it's not something. It's God, only God. Bye.